Yeah, hello students. Today I'm going to explain numerical value type questions, topic inverse trigonometric functions. Previous few topics I have done that. Now in this around 10 to 15 questions I'm going to do that. The questions you can find in this like in the description part. The description you can find all the questions. Here I am going to explain all the solutions of that. So the most important questions, these are all the most important questions. This given problem cot inverse x tan inverse x plus 2 minus pi by 2 cot inverse x minus 3 tan inverse x minus 3 minus of 2 minus pi by 2 greater than 0. The solution of this inequality is in the form of a comma b. Let it be the solution in the form of a comma b. Then they are asking what is cot inverse a plus cot inverse b. They are asking what is cot inverse a, cot inverse b. When they are given this, you take cot inverse as common. If you take cot inverse x common here, so tan inverse x plus you get 2 minus pi by 2. Okay, same thing, this one I have taken. You take here the common here, I have taken cot inverse x common. You take 3 common here. If you take 3 common, tan inverse x, you will get minus 7, I take plus 2, minus pi by 2, greater than 0. Just you take 3 common, minus 3 common. Now you can observe here, these two are same now. So cot inverse x minus 3 you will get, this is tan inverse x minus pi by 2. You know that the tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Tan inverse x minus pi by 2 is 2 minus cot inverse x, which is greater than 0, right? What I have done, this part is common, but we know that tan inverse x minus pi by 2 is minus cot inverse x, 2 minus cot inverse x. So if we compare these two greater than 0, when I got greater than 0, 2 minus, I have taken cot inverse x minus 3, 2 minus cot inverse x. If what I will do now here, if I take 2 common here, this will become cot inverse x minus 3. This one cot inverse x minus 2 less than 0 will come, right? The value will come less than 0. That means cot inverse x value, you can observe here, this one, this 3 value less than lies between. So I can write here, you can mention here the value of 2 less than cot inverse x less than 3 it will come. Correct. When the value of cot inverse x lies between 2 and 3. But we know that the value when angle is increasing, cot is going on decreasing. So if you take cot inverse, this will become cot 3 less than x less than cot 2. So that means x belongs to, I can write cot 3 comma cot 2. So you should be careful here. X belongs to cot 3 comma cot 2. They are asking what is cot inverse A plus cot inverse b. They are asking this value. So we know that here I can write here cot inverse of cot 3 plus cot inverse of cot 2. I can write this will become 3 plus 2, 5. Cot 2, cot 3. Radians, this is in terms of radians. No issue, I can write this. Cot 2, right, 2 radians. That's the cot inverse of cot 2 is, you will get 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. That will be your answer here. Now we will do the next problem. So now see this problem, second problem, x equal to sin inverse of a power 6 plus 1, cos inverse of a power 4 plus 1 minus tan inverse of a square plus 1. A belongs to R. What about secant square x? The simple thing, you can try to understand here. The simple thing is here to define this. The sin inverse of, the max value of sin inverse is, if you take here sin inverse, it can be defined. This value should be either minus 1 or plus 1 or in between. But a power 6 is positive. Definitely the possible value a power 6 equal to 0 only, right? That means a equal to 0. Possible is a equal to 0. Then only we can define this. So only that case a equal, since a equal to 0, here also this will be a equal to 0. Consider a equal to 0. If we take a equal to 0, this will become sin square 1, sin inverse 1, so pi by 2. So again, you can, this is the cos inverse 1, 0 it will come, minus tan inverse 1, pi by 4 it will come. So x is equal, which is equal to pi by 4, right? Understood that this is possible when a equal to 0 is possible. Why? Because sin inverse is defined in the interval minus 1 comma 1, closed interval minus 1 comma 1. Since this is a positive, definitely a should be 0. Then only we can define this. So you can substitute. This is x value. X is equal to pi by 4. Secant square pi by 4. If we take secant square pi by 4, so it becomes root 2 whole square. So answer is 2. That will be your answer, right? Now the second method. See, in this problem they are given the equation x2 minus 10x plus 11 equal to 0, where u, v, w are the roots of this equation. Then 3 cosecant square of tan inverse u plus tan inverse v plus tan inverse w they are asking. So what I will do now, my convenient, tan inverse u is equal to alpha, tan inverse v is equal to beta. You take tan inverse w is equal to gamma, let it be alpha, beta, gamma. Then alpha equal to tan u, beta equal to tan, will get tan v, gamma is equal to, I can understand here, I can consider like this, u is, you will get from this, just equate u is equal to tan of alpha and v is equal to tan beta, and I can write w is equal to tan gamma, right? It will come like this. If we consider, it will come like this. So what I will do now, u, v, w are the roots, means if we take the sum of the roots, tan alpha plus tan beta plus tan gamma, sum of the root, tan alpha plus tan beta plus tan gamma. So sum of the roots in this equation, formula minus b by a, minus of coefficient of x square by coefficient of x cube. So coefficient of x square is 0. So answer is 0, right? This is sum of the roots, u plus v plus w. Next, taking 2 at a time. Tan alpha, tan beta plus tan beta, tan gamma plus tan gamma, tan alpha. This value. What about this value? This is like taking product of the roots 2 at a time. u, v, vw plus you can u, v, vw, w gamma. That value is minus coefficient of, not minus here, you can find only coefficient of x by coefficient of x cube, it comes minus 10. Correct? Minus 10. Formula that one, right? Cubic equation. Minus b by a, sum of the roots. Take product of the roots, taking 2 at a time, you will get c by a. Next, product of the roots d by a, tan alpha, tan beta, tan gamma. Tan alpha, tan beta, tan gamma. You will get minus d by a, minus 11 it comes. Correct? But we know that I can find tan of alpha plus beta plus gamma. If we take tan of alpha plus beta plus gamma, just remember the formula tan of alpha plus beta plus gamma. This will be equal to tan alpha plus tan beta plus tan gamma minus tan alpha, tan beta, tan gamma by 1 minus tan alpha, tan beta plus tan beta, tan gamma plus tan gamma, tan alpha. This is the formula for that. But we know this value is 0. This I can be plus 0. This value is minus 10. Minus of minus, we get plus 10. By this value we know minus 11, 1 plus 11. You can set that here. I got like this one. The values, whatever the value will get here. Tan alpha plus tan alpha, this one. Tan alpha, tan beta, tan gamma you have taken. Correct. That value if we consider, oh this is minus here, sorry, should be careful when you are writing the value. This is 0 minus tan alpha, tan beta, tan gamma, this one, minus of minus 11 by you'll get 1 minus tan alpha, tan beta, tan gamma plus tan gamma, tan alpha equal to minus 10 minus plus 10, you'll get 11 by 11, it gives 1, right? When this result is 1, so alpha plus beta plus gamma is pi by 4. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is pi by 4, right? Which is nothing but this only. You will get that this is alpha, this is beta, this is gamma, pi by 4. So what can I conclude now? Here I can conclude here 3 cosecant square, correct? This is alpha, beta, gamma, that is pi by 4. 3 cosecant square pi by 4. Cosec pi by 4 is root 2 whole square. So 3 into 2, answer is 6. Correct. The result is 6. That's the required answer, right? Now I will explain the next problem. Now they are asking number of values of x for which this equation should satisfy. Sin inverse of x square minus x power 4 by 3 plus x power 6 by 9 and so on. Cos inverse of x power 4 minus x power 8 by 3 plus x power 12 by 9 and plus and so on equal to pi by 2. Condition 0 less than or mod x less than root 3. That means x value may be 0 also, right? We can check that when they are given like this, but this result is true when this is equal to this, right? Whether sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. These two should be equal, right? When these two equal, you can observe here this term is in GP. This also in GP. Sum of infinite series in GP. So these two are equal. When these two are equal, sum of infinite terms in GP. A by 1 minus r. 1 plus you will get x square by 3, right? Because common ratio minus x square by 3. You can check that minus x square by the common ratio. This side it will come a by 1 minus r common ratio. You will get x power 4 plus x power 4 by 3. That is common ratio. Sum of infinite terms in GP. A by 1 minus r. Use that. So these two are equal. Only these values. So if I simplify this, it will come 3x square by 3 plus x square equal to 3x power 4 by 3 plus x power 4, right? It will come like this. I can take it up. Correct. If I simplify this, even I can eliminate here. I can write this one. 3 will go up. 3 will go up here. It will come here. Then I can eliminate here. 3 I can eliminate here. Even x square. Definitely I can eliminate x square here. Even definitely you can take it. You can think about x also will get 0 right here. When x equal to 0, or the both sides will be equal to 0. When x equal to 0 is one of the solution. I can take it this one. This will become 3x square x power 6. You will get this one. 3x power 4. Correct. It will come x power 6. Correct. I can eliminate this. If we take 3 common here, it will come. I can eliminate 3 also. X power 4 minus x square equal to 0. You will get x square into x square minus 1. X equal to 0 comma plus or minus 1. We get 3 values, right? 3 values it comes. Take it. X equal to 0 comma plus or minus 1. Right? So they are asking number of values of x. So number of values of x is equal to 3. In this one, number of values of x is equal to 3. Now in this problem they are given this relation. They are asking what is x power 8. But you can apply tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. Tan inverse of x minus y by. This is x minus y by. Right, 1 plus xy, right? Tan inverse of x1, tan inverse of x minus y, 1 plus xy. This is equal to tan inverse of 6 by x. Now this is equal to 6 by x again, right? Correct. If I take tan x minus y by plus x minus get cancelled here. This will be 3 by x minus of 6 by x. So you will get 6 by x is equal to, if I take this one, understood here, 6 by x equal to, you can eliminate tan inverse 6 by x. From that 6 by x you can cancel. What will come this result? You will get 1 plus, this will become x square minus 9 by x square equal to 1, right? Understood that? You will get, you can simplify 6 by x by this is equal to 6 by x. You will get, that side will get 1. So from this I can write x power 4 minus 9 by x square equal to 0, right? Transfer on that side. You will get x power 4 is equal to 9. Then x power 8. X power 8 is equal to 81. That will pronounce x power 8 is equal to 81. So in this problem they are given the range of f of x equal to sin inverse x plus 2 tan inverse x plus x square plus 4x plus 1 is close interval p comma q, then p plus 2 they are asking. When they are talking range, think about the domain of this function. When they are given like this, I can write this one sin inverse x 2 tan inverse x. This one I can write x square plus 4x plus 1. This one I can express x plus 2 whole square minus 3 by convenient I can write like this. X plus 2 whole square minus 3 can verify this. I have taken x on. But you can think one thing you can observe. What is the domain of sin inverse x? Closed interval minus 1 comma 1. What is the domain of tan inverse x? You will get real numbers, set of real numbers. What is the domain of this one? Polynomial function, this one here. Here also domain will get R. For what is the entire common domain of this one? Domain of f of x you will get. So domain of f of x you will get. F of x is closed interval minus 1 comma 1, right? domain of this function is minus 1 comma 1. Why? Because to satisfy this, the common domain of these three will be minus 1 comma 1. That will be the domain. This is a closed interval. Automatically range is closed interval. So minimum value will get minus 1. That means this p is equal to, you get f of minus 1. Substitute f of minus 1, sin inverse of minus 1, minus pi by 2, plus 2 tan inverse of minus 1, minus pi by 4. Correct, you will get, I can substitute here, minus 1 square 1, minus 4. You will get this, sorry, I can substitute here with this plus 1. Here also I can substitute here, minus 1 plus 2. Minus 1 plus 2 means you will get 1 square 1, 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. You can check this value, you will get, total you will get this one, minus pi by 2, minus pi by 2, minus pi minus 2. So minus pi minus 2 is p value. Similarly q, since it's closed, domain is closed interval, q is f of 1. And also it's an increasing function, observe here. In this interval, this function is an increasing function. Always the function is increasing function. F of 1, if you take sin inverse 1, pi by 2, 2 tan inverse 1, 2 into pi by 4, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 square, 9 minus 3, this is 9 minus 3, right? You can take pi by 2, it will come pi minus 6. So p is equal to minus pi minus 2, q is equal to pi minus 6. They are asking p plus q. So the p plus q should be equal to minus pi minus 2 plus pi minus 6. Check that this will come minus 8, right? The result is, you can get the required answer. You will get, so we can add this one, minus pi minus 2. Oh, this is pi plus 6. You should be careful. Oh, so pi plus 6. I see. If you do small mistake, this is pi plus 6. If I pi plus 6, this will, you will get answer is 4, right? The required result is 4. It will be 4, right? So just observe this problem. The least value of this expression they are asking. But think about the domain of these two functions, secant inverse x, cos inverse x. Both should satisfy, means definitely these two can satisfy when x is equal to 1 or minus 1, right? This is the common values of that, whether x equal to 1 or minus 1. Suppose if we take x is equal to 1. If we take x is equal to the function value, we get 1 plus secant inverse 1, 0 into cos inverse 1, 0, right? The value will be 1 when x equal to 1. Suppose when x equal to minus 1, if we take the value, you will get 1 plus pi. You will get 1 plus pi, right? Secant inverse of minus 1 is a pi. Here this is also pi. It will come 1 plus pi whole square. Then what is the least value? 1 only. So least value is equal to 1. Correct? That is the problem. That's simple problem. Least value is equal. See in this problem, they are given cos inverse x plus cos inverse 2x plus cos inverse of 3x is equal to pi. They are given this value is equal to pi. They are given here. And x satisfies this equation. Then what is a plus b plus c? When they are given like this, you can observe here. Transfer cos inverse of x that side. Now you can think about this one, cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. Cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. Cos inverse of xy minus root of 1 minus x square root of 1 minus y square. If you apply this, I can write here cos inverse of 2x into 3x minus root of 1 minus 4x square 1 minus 9x square, right? Cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. I can write this one cos inverse of, with this one I can write, this are you transfer pi minus cos inverse x. This is nothing but cos inverse of minus x, right? Cos inverse of minus x, pi minus cos inverse x. This side, if I cos inverse of this one, so 2x to 3x 6x square minus, I can write this one, root of 1 minus 4x square root of 1 minus 9x square cos inverse of, right? Eliminate cos inverse both the sides. Correct, this is cos inverse of. Eliminate both the sides. You will get 6x square minus as you transfer this side. You will get 6x square plus x whole square is equal to 1 minus 4x square into 1 minus 9x square, right? Transfer that side, squaring on both the sides. Correct. Now you can check here. If you multiply this, let's simplify. 36x power 4, it will come. 36x power 4 plus 12x cube plus x square, a plus b whole square. 1 minus, you get 9x square minus 4x square, 36x power 4. You get cancelled. Correct? Now you can check that. Right, convert as a cubic equation. Write 12x cube. Here you will get minus 9 minus 4 minus 13 plus 1 plus 14 x square minus 1 equal to 0. Right? You will get like this. That will be the equation you will get. Correct? This is the equation 12x cube plus 14x square minus 1. Compare with this. If we compare with the given equation, compare with a is equal to 12. We will get x square coefficient b is equal to 14. X coefficient 0. If you compare with that, they are asking what is a plus b plus c, the problem. A plus b plus c. 12 plus 14 plus 0. It comes, your answer is 26. Your answer is 26. A plus b plus c 0, a plus c is 0, a plus b plus c equal to 26. So in this one they are asking number of integral values of x to satisfy this equation. When they are asking number of integral values of x, apply tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Tan inverse of it comes 3x plus 5x by 1 minus, you get 15x square. Tan inverse of 7x plus 2x by 1 minus 14x square will come, right? I can write like this, right? I can simplify like this. You will get, I will take the given problem, tan inverse of 3x plus 5x only they are given. I have taken like this. Correct? Why not taken? Then if I equate this, I will get, this is 8x by 1 minus 15x square. This is 9x by 1 minus 14x square, right? You can observe here, x equal to 0 satisfies this. That is one integral value. So before cancelling x, you can consider x equal to 0, one of that. Correct? I can write this x equal to 0. You can, even if you take this one, 8x minus 1 minus 14x square minus 9x into 1 minus 15x square. Correct? Do cross multiplication, cross for one side. Definitely I can take x equal to 0 is one of the solution. That is integral solution. Check is it possible to get any integral solution. If I take this one, you will get 8 minus 14 into 8 you will get. Correct. I can simplify this. 112x square, right? This one you will get minus, I have taken x common, minus 9. You will get this one plus 135x square equal to 0. Now you will get, this is, I can answer 8 minus 9 minus 1, 1 that side. 135, 112. You will get 23x square. 23x square is equal to 1. Oh, x square, x is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 23. So this is not integral solution. So number of integral solutions is equal to 1. Number of integral values of x is equal to only 1. This is number of integral values of x. So number of integral values of x is equal to only 1. You can see in this problem, they are given this one in terms of cot inverse 3, cot inverse 7, plus cot inverse 13 plus cot inverse 21 and so on, n terms. Sum of this n terms is equal to half into cos inverse of 24 by 145. Then what is the value of n? Then if we convert cot inverse in terms of tan inverse 1 by 3. This is tan inverse 1 by 7, tan inverse 1 by 13 and so on. So what I will do now after n terms, let it be n terms. What I will do with this 1 by 13, I can get this 1 by, this is the logic, 1 by I can write this one. Always you can think this is 2 minus 1 by 1 plus 2 into 1. This 1 by 7 I can write, this 1 by 7, I get 1 plus, I can write this is 3 into 2, 3 minus 2. See 1 by 30, same pattern, 1 by 13 I can write, this is 1 plus 2 into 1, 3 into 2 means I can write, this is 4 into 3, 4 minus 3 and so on the nth term. If I take nth term I can write, this one I can observe, if I am talking this is nth term 1 plus, I want the difference of this. So you will get n plus 1 minus n by n plus 1 into n. Like this, which is equal to this is given. The sum is given. Can I split this? This is tan inverse. I'm talking about like this. This is I'm talking about nth term of this. These are all tan inverse of. Tan inverse of. You can write tan inverse of this. Correct. Tan inverse of this will be there side. Right on this. Just tan inverse of this. Then you can think this one tan inverse of this means I can write tan inverse 2 minus tan inverse 1. This will be tan inverse 3 minus tan inverse 2. Correct. This will be tan inverse, I can write 4 minus tan inverse 3 plus and so on. Tan inverse of n plus 1 minus tan inverse of n, right? Tan inverse of x minus 1 by 1 plus xy. All tan inverse only. This term and the term tan inverse of, which is equal to, they mention this one, 1 by 2 cos inverse of 24 by 145. Here again, this one I can get cancelled here. All this one will get cancelled. I can eliminate all the terms. So it remains only tan inverse of n plus 1 minus tan inverse 1, which is equal to right hand side. You simplify tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. So this will be the right hand side value. What is tan inverse x minus tan inverse y? Tan inverse, you simplify this, n plus 1 minus 1 by 1 plus n plus 1 into 1, right, which is equal to this one. Tan inverse n by, you will get n plus 2, it will come tan inverse n by n plus 2, correct? So tan inverse n by n plus tan inverse n by n plus 2, which is equal to, they given 1 by 2 cos inverse, take 2 this side, 2 into cos inverse 24 by 145. To eliminate functions both the sides, 2 tan inverse x formula, we know that cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square, right? Again 1 plus x square equal to this one cos inverse of, I can write this value, 2 tan inverse x cos inverse of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. Now I can simplify. To simplify this, it gives the required. Now you can simplify, you should find the value of n. You simplify this, n plus 2 whole square minus n square. So this will become, you simplify 2 into n plus 1, you can check here, n plus 2 whole square minus n square, will get cancel n square. You will get 4n plus 4. Take 4 across common, you can eliminate here. This will become n square plus 2n, will get plus 1, which is equal to, I can write cos inverse of 24 by 145. I can simplify here. This is the expression you will get. You can observe here, if I simplify, tan square 2n plus, you can check that n, you will get n square, 2 into n plus 1. 2n plus 1 by, you can check that n plus 2 whole square, you will get 2n square. 2n square plus 4n. 2n square plus 4n, you will get plus 4, I have taken common. We will get 2n square plus 2n plus 2. We will get like this, 2 into n plus 1. n square plus 2n plus 2, it will come. So eliminate this side. This is equal to, I can write this, 2 into n plus 1. 2 into n plus 1. By I can write, correct? This one I can n plus 1 whole square plus 1 I can write. 2 into n plus 2, if we take this equal to this one. So what can I, we can verify this one. 24 into, right? I can express this 2 into n plus 1 into 145 equal to 24 into, this is I can write n plus 1 whole square, my plus 1 I can write plus 1. This one to rows, I can simplify this. For my convenience, we take n plus 1 whole square is n plus 1 is equal to some t. This will become 12t square. 12t square plus this is minus 145t plus 12 equal to 0. Correct? It will come the equation like this. 12t square, it will come minus 145t plus 12 equal to 0. Find the factors of this. 144, it will come right. If you find the factors of this, the possible factors, I can write 12t square minus 144t minus 1t plus 12 equal to 0. Find the factors of this. If you find the factors of this, you can take it 12t common. Then t minus 12. We are getting the factors here. 12 minus 12, 44, 144. I got the factors of this. T minus 12. Then minus 1 I can take it common. T minus 12. Correct. You will get 12t minus 1 into t minus 12. So this is a fraction. We don't want this one. You take t is equal to 12. N plus 1 is equal to 12. N is equal to 11. That will be required answer. Number of terms. You get a fraction we don't want. N is equal to 11. So that will be the required answer. Now see in this problem, just observe here. When they are given this type of different types of functions here, think about the first common domain. What is the domain of this? What is the domain of this function? So you can think domain clearly you can see. Sin inverse of sin x if it is there, definitely x lies between minus 1 and 1. That should satisfy here also. Here the domain you will get domain is R. Here the domain you can accept 0, right? Cot inverse, you can see tan 0 is 0, cot 0 is infinity. I can't consider 0, right? So the entire domain of f of x, what can a domain of f of x? So domain of f of x equal to close interval minus 1 comma 1 except 0, right? I can't consider 0, correct? They are giving this, they are asking step of f of x, that's the reason I have written here. What is step of f of x they are asking? What is step of f of x? Greatest integer function of f of x they are asking here. So in the problem they have mentioned that only, right? The greatest integral value of f of x. Now I will solve the problem number 11 now. You can observe here in the problem number 11. F of x equal to a cot inverse of cot x plus 5 sin inverse of sin x, 4 tan inverse of tan x minus sin of sin inverse x. They mentioned clearly here. They are asking greatest integral value of f of x. This is step function. Step of f of x. What they are asking in the problem, the greatest integral value of f of x. The greatest integral value of f of x they are asking here. Now again check here. When I am taking this one, the domain. What is the domain of f of x? Think about domain of f of x. So domain of f of x is equal to, check that since sin inverse of sin x. Domain of, we know that here. But they mention here sin inverse of sin x is given, right? When they given sin inverse of sin x. Now, in this case, what will happen? The domain it will come only close interval minus 1 comma 1 except 0, right? Because I can't define cot 0 is infinity. I can't define that value. Okay. Only we can consider only this value, right? So that's the reason I have taken, I can't define that. Okay. Now, we are written like this except this one. So what I will do now, here I will consider the case 1. So case 1 I can consider x1 I can consider including 0 comma 1. Suppose x belongs to 0 comma this one. If I take this one, this is a range. If I take the value, I can domain of f of x is this. Domain of f of x. Suppose you take x belongs to 0 comma 1. This one. I'm talking this is domain, right? When I have taken x belongs to 0 comma 1 including 1 excluding 0, when I have taken in this, you can observe here, when I have taken this as the function f of x, 8 cot inverse of cot x, cot inverse of cot x is equal to x when x belongs to 0 comma pi. So we'll get same thing 8x. This is same thing sin inverse of sin x, x 5x, tan inverse of tan x is x, sin of sin inverse x is x only, it will come right. So you can check that here. Total you will get only 13, 17, 16x. F of x was 16x. Then f of x belongs to, so replace 16, this will be 0, it will be 16. Correct. It will come like this. If you take another case 2, in case 2 x belongs to, I can consider this one including minus 1 excluding 0, right, minus 1 to 0. In this case, what will be f of x will be, when it is minus 1 to 0, then here only you should be careful. Cot inverse of cot x means I should replace cot of x plus pi, cot of pi plus x. Cot of pi plus x will be correct. Cot of pi plus x will be, you will get same thing, you will get cot x, you will get cot of pi plus x, cot x. So since minus 1 comma 0, this will become 8 into cot inverse of cot of pi plus x will be cot inverse of cot of pi plus x. So it gives pi plus x. I plus 6, the remainder is as it is 5x plus 4x minus x. Now you can check the value of this. It will come 8 pi, 8x, 13x, 17x plus 16x. 8 pi plus 16x it will come. 8 pi plus 16x. Same thing f of x belongs to. F of x belongs to, if I take this one, if I substitute this one minus 1, we will get 8 pi minus 16, and 0 if I substitute, it will come 0, 8 pi. It will come like this, right? F of x belongs to this value. But finally, ultimately, I want greatest integral value of f of x. That means finally you can see f of x, the minimum value is 0 between 0 to 16. 8 pi minus 16 to 8 pi. So finally I can conclude that f of x belongs to 0 to 8 pi, right? I can write f of x belongs to 0 comma 8 pi, I can write, right? This one 8 pi. So here also including excluding 8 pi, right? Be careful. Excluding 8 pi. Excluding 8 pi. Correct. 0 is not included, right? Excluding 8 pi. Between. Now you can check, they are asking step of f of x. So step of f of x means 8 pi means 25 point something. 25 point something means at this value, correct? At this value, if you take this one, 25 point something, it gives 25. The answer is 25. The greatest integral value of f of x is 25 will give. See, in this problem, they have given f of x and g of x. They are asking here in the problem, they are asking the sum of the least value of f of x and the greatest value of g of x is 8 pi. Sum of the least value of f of x and the greatest value of g of x is 8 pi. Then the value of n. Just you can check that. In that case, if I do this one, directly if I add g of x plus f of x, if I add directly g of x plus f of x, corresponding values, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x1, you get pi by 2. This one, pi by 2. Again, sin cos inverse x2 plus sin inverse x2, pi by 2. I can continue like this. How many terms we have? 2n terms we have. Correct. If I write like this, I can continue pi by 2. This is 2n terms. Correct. We have 2n terms. So this will get g of x equal to, I can write here, pi by 2. How many terms? 2n terms. 2n into pi by 2 minus f of x. I can write this one, I can cancel n pi minus f of x. It will come n pi minus f of x. Correct. When I have taken g of x plus f of x, total 2n terms, each one sum is pi by 2, will get g of x minus f of x. Transfer this one, n pi minus f of x. Now you can observe here. Why I have taken f of x that side? G of x will be maximum when f of x is minimum, right? G of x will be maximum when f of x is minimum. Here I can g of x will be maximum. So you can think about that. Always I can write here g of x will be maximum when f of x will be minimum, right? G of x will be maximum when f of x is minimum, right? G of x will be maximum when f of x is minimum. This is maximum. So I can write here, in this case, what can I conclude that g of x of maximum value plus f of x of minimum value should be equal to n pi. The difference is n pi, right? G of x is maximum, f of x is minimum value, should be equal to n pi. But they mentioned that it's equal to 8 pi, they mentioned. They are given this is 8 pi. Given that n pi is equal to 8 pi. So n is equal to 8. That is your answer, right? But they are asking n value, n is equal to 8.